what's up, guys? Captain RedBeard here with a little bit of hands-on info about Bloodborne on the PS4. Now, I haven't finished the game, so this is technically not a full-blown review, but I'm really excited about this title, so I wanted to talk a little bit about you guys. Maybe you haven't picked it up, maybe you were thinking about getting it, wanted to tell you a little bit about it. Now, first and foremost, I've never played any of the Dark Souls or the Demon Souls games, so this is the first of that kind of series that I've gotten my hands on, and I was pleasantly surprised. I honestly thought that I was going to rage quit, I wasn't going to be able to make through it a lot, but as frustrating and as often as you can die in these games, it's incredibly rewarding. The rewarding feeling that you get and the accomplishment you get from getting a little bit further is what makes these games so addictive. It's what makes you keep going back and playing even more. You know, from what I kind of feel it touches on, and it kind of touches on, like, it inspires this really classic gaming, I guess, part of my psyche from when I was really young, and you would play games like Super Mario, and you would get to, like, you know, level 5, world 5, and you would die and you'd have to start over. And then you get a little bit further and you would die and you would start over, but you would remember how to get through those levels. It very much feels like that, but obviously in a very new-gen setting with beautiful graphics. Very, very cool. Now, the story is about this city called Yharnam, and it's been infected by this plague, and you're this hunter, and you're going through the cities, and you're taking out monsters, and you're basically hunting monsters down. And it's also an RPG, so it's an action RPG. And a lot of times you need to grind a little bit even before you can get further on the game, and you have to allocate skill points. You have to level up your character by going into the Hunter's Dream, which is kind of the safe haven for the character. So, if you have a PS4 and you're looking for a new game that might be a little challenging, something new, something fresh, I encourage you to pick up Bloodborne. It is fantastic. As I said before, I was pleasantly surprised. I dig it. It's incredibly addicting. It's much more rewarding than it is challenging. And it's not impossible. You just have to figure out how to get through certain levels. Now, if you're a really casual gamer, you don't play that often, it may be a little much because it's very repetitive. You've got to grind through certain areas. You got to figure out how to get past certain areas. I know at the very beginning where I was in central Yharnam, it took me, like, I probably died like 40, 50 times before I was able to kind of finally get to the aqueducts. Those of you playing Bloodborne, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a little embarrassing, but again, first time playing Bloodborne. And if you do pick it up, I encourage you to get online, read some wikis, read the messages that are left from other players, talk to your friends, because this game really encourages that kind of community to help each other get through and accomplish what you need to do. So, if you're a hardcore gamer, you play quite a bit, and you got a PS4, absolutely pick up Bloodborne. You know, you might want to rent it or check it out. If you've never played this series before, it might not be for you. But again, I was pleasantly surprised. You guys check out Bloodborne and keep watching RedBeard TV for more reviews and hands-on impressions.